It's your guy, the sports judge. I'm going to just come out and say it right now. The Dallas Cowboys could be done. No shot at the playoffs. It is not looking good for the Dallas Cowboys. This is a team with an owner who just paid the most money in NFL history to his quarterback and wide receiver just to be getting dogged in the last 2 games. Jerry Jones should have become a used car salesman. He would have been good at that because he certainly ain't good at running a football franchise. Okay, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. And as he usually does, he's fleecing his fan base while lying to them that he's all in. And fans continue to believe year after year this notion that it's the Cowboys' year. Oh, every year is their year. Look, it's an unserious franchise, and yet the fan base continue to dump money on this team. They're buying merchandise, going to the games, stampeding into the stadium as if it's the end of the world to watch a team that craps on them every week. Literally take a shit on them every week. They're such an embarrassment, complete dumpster fire. That game yesterday in Dallas perfectly encapsulate why this franchise has been and will continue to be in the state that it's in. It's a clown show in Dallas. It's a freaking zoo in Dallas. Lack of toughness, roster construction issues, politics, hostile work environment for coaches, stars being distracted from true goals with, other things going on behind the scenes, electing help via free agency, lack of cohesion, self-sabotaging from front office, comfortability in hiring process, greed, and everything else you could imagine within the organization. All seemed right with America's team after the first Sunday of the season. I said, okay, this could be a promising year. Maybe this is the year they finally do something not so fast. After signing star wideout CeeDee Lamb to a deal late in the preseason, the Cowboys locked up franchise quarterback Dak Prescott on a 4-year extension that morning, then celebrated with a 33-17 thrashing of the Browns, one of the most consistent regular season teams of the last few years. Once again, resembled NFC contenders. They've looked nothing of the sort ever since. Like, this defense has taken a step back. This defense has been lousy. Dallas defense has been humiliated in consecutive weeks, allowing 188 total yards and 72 points in a pair of home losses to the Saints and Ravens. The final score Sunday, a 28-25 Baltimore win, is a bit misleading because this one was never all that close. The Ravens led 28-6 at the start of the fourth quarter, giving Prescott no real shot at a late game rally. And let me tell you something, man, they ran all over them. Look, the Cowboys gave up 190 rushing yards to the Saints last week, then backed up that lousy performance with an even worse one, allowing 274 to the Ravens, dating to last year's playoff loss that makes 3 straight embarrassing performances for that unit at home. They had won 16 straight home games until they lost to the Saints. I mean, this is awful if you're a Cowboys fan, and obviously Micah Parsons was frustrated as hell. You saw his reaction on the sideline. He could barely deal with the entire situation. He was heated during the game, and he was on the sideline throwing his tantrums. The guy can never take accountability. I mean, you got Micah Parsons, and this defense still sucks. You got DeMarcus Lawrence, and this defense still sucks. You got a new defensive coordinator, Mike Zimmer, who I think is a very overrated defensive coordinator. This unit is underperforming at a stunning rate so far. They look terrible, and 4 of the Cowboys' next 5 games are on the road. Maybe that's not a bad thing, but I know this defense sucks. They stunk up the place on Sunday, and it's crazy because the Cowboys won 16 straight home games until they lost to the Saints. It's just crazy what we're seeing from this Dallas Cowboys team. You know, it's really, really crazy. America's team, you stink. You stink. The defense is horrid. The fact of the matter is the Dallas Cowboys can't stop a nosebleed, okay, when it comes to doing it defensively. When it comes to doing things defensively, they can't stop a nosebleed. I can't trust them to stop anybody. They're not going to stop anybody. They're weak when it comes to stopping the run. They're weak in the middle of the field. That defense is weak in the middle. That secondary is weak. Guys are getting burnt in the secondary, you know, and it's not good. What if I needed 2 words to describe this defense? I would tell you exactly. Hot garbage. That's what they are. They are simply hot garbage. And if you're a Cowboys fan, it is simply hard to watch this team every Sunday and continue to watch them give up yards the way they do. They don't just give up yards. They give up chunk plays. I mean, it is horrible to watch this. Derrick Henry ran through the Dallas Cowboys defense for 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, he ran all over them boys, man. He made them look silly. They didn't even know what to do with themselves out there. They looked so bad. They looked so tragic, so awful. And I even called it before the game. I said that the Ravens was going to have themselves a day running the football the way they like to run, the way they like to pound the rock, and they did just that against the Dallas Cowboys. And man, let me tell you, they looked lost. They had no answer for Derrick Henry. They had no answer for Lamar Jackson. I think if you're a Ravens fan, that's what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting to see that dynamic duel finally, finally look the way they looked on Sunday. And man, they were impressive. But the Cowboys, man, their season might be over. The defense is horrible. It's hot trash. The defense sucks. The defense sucks. Wait, baby, I'm coming. The defense sucks. The defense is just horrible. And I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon for the Dallas Cowboys. It's not. It's going to be another year of nightmares, and it's going to give those fans horrible nightmares. And if I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm going to drink me a cocktail, okay? And I'm going to take my mind for a few days off of football. I'm not even going to think about what happened last week. There's no point of even wasting your time to think about what happened last week. Just forget about it. You know, don't even think about it. Have yourself a drink. Find something else to do. Play with the baby. You know, do something in your life to take your mind off of Cowboys football, because sports is supposed to be an escape from reality, and this team has people stressing out. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're under a tremendous amount of stress worrying about this team because, again, you're having sleepless nights as this team, once again, do what they do every freaking year, and that is let you down. Man, I really ranted, huh? I really had a lot to say. Wow. I think I said everything I wanted to say, you know. I did. I pretty much said what I had to say. But, yeah, I just wanted to come on and chat a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys and talk about this team and the misery and, you know, the tough start. I mean, it's just, it hasn't been good for the Dallas Cowboys at all. But, guys, I'm out of here now. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the love and support as always. Something is going on with my ring light. I don't know if it has a short in it or whatever. It just came on magically while I was sitting here. I've been struggling with it before I even started this video. And now it's all bright. And you guys can probably see the ring light in the background there. But it's finally working properly. Thank God. It started working halfway through the video, after I got close to the end of the video, but oh well. But guys, it's been fun chatting as always. I'm out of here now. Thanks for watching my videos as always. And don't forget, if you haven't already, do your boy a huge favor. So show him that love and support. Hit that subscribe button. Take care, everyone.